Hey guys, what's up? It's Heather with the Moscow, and today we are out here pre-sprouting our Ranuculus corums. Pre-sprouting Ranuculus. So I've always wanted to grow Ranuculus. I have heard that they are quite difficult to grow, and every year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just bite the bullet and buy it and try it. And then every year I'm like, we just spent a lot of money on seeds. So I was at Home Depot or Lowe's or one of the big box improvement stores, and they had like a bag of 25 that were $7.50 or something, and they were 50% off that. So I bought 2 bags because if we lose $7.50, you see a theme here, right? Like I'm just like, it's fine, it's only $10, let's try it. And then we go down this rabbit hole of too many seeds. But so this morning very early when I dropped my kid off from school and I was still being lazy and not getting dressed, I went ahead and took my corums, and I'll show you what they look like now. Like this. Look like a little fingery octopus. They kind of look extraterrestrial, although when Wyatt saw them, he goes, oh, those are so cute. And I was like, these are cute? But it was cute that he said that, so whatever. So basically, when you're growing Ranuculus, they're a cool season flower. So some people will start them in the fall and get them going and winter them over. Either it's warm enough where they live or they put them under a high tunnel. Or some people start them in early spring, and that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm borderline of those two. I've seen some people in my area that will actually start them in fall and winter them over in a high tunnel. We're just gonna start them in spring because that's when I bought them, and again, $7.50, so whatever. So we put these in I just grabbed a pitcher of room temperature tap water. It's windy. Jason, comment below if I should have taken the time to find the dead cat for my mic. But in any case, we put these in a bottle, in a pitcher of room temperature tap water. I probably should have stirred them once an hour, but again, I was being lazy, and I left them there for about 4 hours this morning. And again, this is what they look like now. So a lot more plumped up and plump. Looks slightly grotesque, but whatever. So now I've got a tray. This is really just I don't have a plastic tray, so this is just a terracotta rim here. And what we'll do is put some moistened soil down, put in our Ranuculus really close together because they don't have to grow, they just need to sprout, and then top it with a little bit more pre-moistened soil, and we'll leave it for 10 to 14 days in a cool place. I'm just gonna put it in my garage. That's as cool as I can get, so that's what we're gonna roll with. And then we'll plant them out into some of our raised beds, and I did buy a set of like small hoops and a harvest cloth to put over them when it gets cool. I mean, currently it's 68 degrees outside. It's beautiful, and I should be out here with a leaf blower doing something about these leaves, but whatever. And so, yeah, so we won't need them for that. But here in like 10 to 14 days when we put them in the ground, I will have the hoops over them. So if it does get cold, we can protect them. So the first thing we're gonna do, good old a spomer. Add an R to the end of your name, a spoma. That is the only logical way to say it. Organic potting soil and some water. And again, we just want it to be moist. We don't want it to be wet. The biggest challenge that I've heard with Ranuculus is that they want to rot on you pretty bad. You know, because we're trying to keep them moist enough to grow, but they are corum, or, I mean, I think that's similar to like a bulb or something, right? Or a tuber. Maybe tuber is more like, they look like, in some ways, mini daffodils. I've got a lot of daffodils coming this year. Dahlias, mini dahlias, and I've got a lot of dahlias. That's what I asked for Christmas from my mother-in-law. And I ordered a few myself, and then I've got some from the garden. So I actually bought grow bags so that when my dahlias are done for the year, I can just pull them right out with no problems. So pre-moistened potting soil. Again, the struggle is going to be keeping them wet enough that they grow, but not so wet that they rot. And I've heard that this is quite the struggle. And then you put them outside, and they're not super hardy. So, and we're just gonna nestle these guys in here. Fingers down. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna cover them ever so lightly. So there we have it. So we're gonna stick it in my basement for 10 to 14 days, and then we're gonna plant them out. So hopefully this makes you feel like that you too should try $7.50 project of ranunculus. Hopefully this doesn't all die. And I will bring you along when we actually go out to plant it and show you the super hoops that I got and all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.